Writ large, Breaking Bad is a postmodern morality play. In other words, it's an anti-morality play. This isn't to say that the show is amoral, far from it. But it is to say that the predetermined conclusion of a morality play, the redemption of its protagonist, is not going to occur by series' end. Gilligan said as much when he related his goal for the series: to see Mr. Chips turn into Scarface. Ironically enough, a British evangelical newspaper first published the story Goodbye, Mr. Chips, a work that recounts the modest pursuits of a goody-two-shoes schoolteacher. In contrasting such a serene character with Tony Montana from Scarface, a fictional character who has become the literal poster boy for power, prestige, and violence, Gilligan set out an immense task for himself. How low can he make Walter White go? In order to accomplish this drastic and never-before-done-on-TV transformation, he would have to attack Walter with two of the greatest temptations this world offers: money and power. In medieval morality plays, actors portrayed certain virtues and vices, fighting for the soul of the hero. Since these types of plays are believed to have been created by 13th century monks, the play's simple three-part structure should come as no surprise. 1. An innocent man comes onto the stage. 2. The man falls into temptation, fighting the world, the flesh, and the devil. 3. The man repents of his wrongdoing and turns to God for help. Within the first 4 minutes of the very first episode, we're shown that this man is definitely not going to give up. Half naked and wielding a gun, he waits patiently for the sirens to arrive, determined to have his own "say hello to my little friend" moment. Why do I think redemption is still possible within the world of Breaking Bad? My moral universe. Because I believe that anyone can be redeemed, even the irrepressible, seemingly irredeemable Walter White. You may think this an absurd statement, but an understanding of my background may help you rationalize such a ridiculous claim. When reading a work of nonfiction, especially one that espouses a particular point of view, I find it helpful to know more about the slants, biases, and bents of the author. To that end, allow me to share about my own upbringing and views on life. To some, this story may be all too familiar. To others, it may be wholly alien or even demonized. Regardless, I share a part of my own story because what I believe is intrinsic to the words you'll be hearing in this audiobook. That is, should you choose to proceed any further. Above all, I identify as a Christian. While my actions and words may not always signify that fact, I believe that Jesus Christ was fully a real man and equally the Son of God, a divine being purposely sent to earth to free us from the sad predicament we've created for ourselves. I believe in the gospel, that the only way for me to fully experience life both now and in the hereafter is to give up my life to the one who gave me life in the first place. More than just an intellectual nodding of the head to the words I heard preached every Sunday while growing up, I'm now old enough to explain moments of palpable interaction with a loving, caring, and near God. I am a Christian because I believe the old story. I am also a Christian because I've heard the narrator of that story speak directly into my life. Raised in the Bible Belt by a God-fearing single mother and grandparents I consider prime examples of Christian love, I attended a Baptist church often, even on Sunday nights, when the truly saved attended. I learned the Baptist moral code more through osmosis than anything else. I didn't drink, do drugs, have sex, or swear. Many Christians can identify with this type of rules-based existence. For me, It led to pride for my good behavior, an earnest belief that my good works could merit me more favor with God. This was a wildly errant view of the gospel, but we'll get to that later.